Thank you. Sugar's on the table.
There's a cup of tea, lad.
Sure. One of these days, Sid, you'll actually buy one. And I'll drop down dead with shock.
Buy one?
Yes.
Tea is free. It's one of the perks that goes with this job.
Oh?
How are you off for a bit of a touch?
I beg your pardon?
I'm talking about money. I'm Brassic Lynn.
You're always skint, Sid. I'm sorry, no.
Oh.
Hello, lads.
Hello, Sid.
Ah, how are you, my old Japan?
Japan?
My old Japan, your rhyming slang meaning friend?
No, not Japan. You mean China. The old China plate, me mate.
Jolly good.
I don't suppose any of you boys could...
No, Sid.
It's only till payday.
No understand. Sorry, plees.
Sarai.
Gladys, give us a pack of cards from under the counter, will you? I've got to get some money somehow.
Well, what you gonna do?
I'm going to play a little game of Find the Lady.
Oh. Well, nobody might want to play.
Oh, they'll have to play when I give them the old come on.
Come on, what?
Yeah, well, you know I've only got a quid till payday.
Yeah?
Well, if I let somebody win that, they can't stop. It never fails. Now, all I've got to do now is find a mug.
Oh.
Coffee, please.
Hello, mug. Max. Max, would you,
No, Sid.
Good evening, please.
Ah, Ranjit, you're late. I thought you weren't coming. You've missed the first half of the session.
1,000 apologies, but I'm falling asleep on the underground tube. I'm going right past my getting off stop and not waking up until Cocky Foster's.
Coffee Foster's. Perhaps you're working too hard.
I am working 3 times too hard.
What do you mean?
Well, my proper job is working on the underground railway tube, and I'm working the early morning shaft.
You mean shift?
That is correct. I am working from 6 o'clock morning time until 2 o'clock afternoon time. Then I'm doing other job for garage, pumping the petrol until 6 o'clock evening time.
Well, even for allowing for the time you spend here, you could still have 8 hours sleep.
Oh, no. When I'm leaving here, I'm working in public house until after the midnight.
I think you're overdoing it, Ranjit. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
This Jack, is he having 3 jobs also?
No, it's just a saying. Look, why are you working so hard?
I'm saving up for the airplane.
Ah, you want to buy an aeroplane?
No, just the ticket to Punjab.
Ah, wait, are you thinking of leaving us, Ranjit?
Only for 1 week. My mother is being 60 years old this week. So, I'm giving her the big surprise of myself. I am now having the money for the airplane ticket. 230 English pounds.
It's a lot of money to carry around, Ranjit. You could be mugged on your way home.
You are speaking absolute wisdom. Here, you keep for me.
Me?
Most certainly. Then if I am being mugged, the mugger man will not find money.
Oh, it's too big a responsibility.
Please, you keep for me until tomorrow, then I buy ticket.
Oh, very well.
1,000 thank you.
Right, come along, everyone. We've got a lot of work to get through. Good, quickly now. Come on, pick you up. Right, now, for the rest of this evening, we are going to have a debate. Now, can anybody tell me what the word debate means? And I don't want to hear anyone say, debate is what you put on the fishing line. Anybody tell me what a debate is? Come along. Suli, what is Parliament noted for?
Corrupt politicians who make laws to oppress working classes.
Yeah, agreed. Well, that's what we call debating. Quite simply, it means to discuss or dispute a given subject, and that's what we are going to do, all right? Do you understand what we're talking about, Zoltan?
But you're not.
We're going to have a debate, an argument.
Ah, a fight.
No, not with fists, with mouth.
Ah,
Chris.
What? Not kiss, with words. Look, just do your best to follow us, all right? Right, now the first thing we need to do is find somebody to chair the debate.
I'm good at that.
Have you done it before?
Sure. Every Saturday I go to chair my football team.
I'm talking about chair, not cheer.
Scusi.
Right, well, I shall be the chairman. Now, what subject would you like to debate?
Girls?
Girls is not a subject. Subjects for debates are usually in the form of questions. For example, should men and women have equal pay for equal work? Should capital punishment be brought back?
Should Enoch Powell be deported?
Yes, that's the general idea. Right, now, for our debate, I think we'll take the subject of television. is television a good or bad influence on the community? All right? Now we need 2 proposers and 2 opposers. In other words, 2 people to speak for good and 2 for bad. Juan, how about you?
Por favor.
Good or bad?
Sometimes I am good. I am bad.
Not talking about you personally, Juan. Do you think television is good?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Make your mind up, Juan. In a debate, you can't sit on the fence.
I'm not sitting on fence.
Look, forget I asked you.
Hey, what you asked me?
Well, forget it.
How can I forget it if I don't remember?
Never mind.
It's all right.
Right. Taro, you can be the first proposer.
Also,
Now we need a lady. Jamila, you can be the second proposer.
Gee.
Now 2 opposers. Ali, how about you?
yes, please.
And Danielle?
Am I good or bad?
Bad.
Oh, I like being bad because when I'm bad, I'm really good.
Well, just remember we are talking about television. Right, now pay attention, everyone. Taro will speak first with the proposition that television is good for the community. Go ahead, Taro.
Also, television is very good for everyone. More people watch, more people buy. And Japan make best television. Japan make best everything. Cars, cameras, radios,
Thank you,
cassette.
Taro. Just remember you are speaking about television, not doing a commercial for Japan.
Also, television is good for teaching. I learn many English words from television, like what a gay day. And, don't forget fruto, gamso, mamo.
Thank you, Taro. Right, Danielle, would you present your case against television? Yeah?
Oui. I think television is very bad because it makes people stay up at night instead of going to bed to make love.
Everybody wants to go to bed to make love.
Why not?
That's right. Sometimes
In Sweden, we make love everywhere.
Well, I think we are getting off the subject. Now, come along. Come on, stick to the point, please, Danielle.
I think television is very bad for the eyes.
Yes, and also for the legs.
Legs?
See, my brother Miguel, he had bad legs from his television.
Why, how can your brother possibly have bad legs from his television?
He dropped it on his foot.
Shouldn't have asked, should I? Carry on, Danielle.
I cannot think of any more to say after this.
Ah, right. Well, Jamila, would you like to present your case for the good of television?
Gee. I am like very much the television. The television make people most happy with good program like Carnation Street.
Coronation Street.
And last week I am watched this week.
You watching this week? Last week?
This week is the name of a program, Ranjit.
1,000 apologies.
And also television is be free.
You have to buy the license.
What license?
Haven't you got a television license?
No need license.
I'm sorry, Jamila, but you do.
No.
Look, it's an offence not to have one. If the detector van comes round, you could be heavily fined.
No.
Look, don't argue, Jamila. It's the law.
Not for me.
Why not for you?
No have television set. Watch next door, they have license.
Thank you, Jamila. Right, Ali, your turn.
Jolly good. I am thinking television is very bad because it is showing too much of the violence.
Good point.
Thank you. Last night I'm seeing somebody been drowned, then shot, and then had their heads chopped off.
What was that, the professionals or Starsky and Hutch?
Tom and Jerry.
Excuse me, Mr. Brown, can you spare a moment?
Just a moment, Miss Courtney. We're right in the middle of a very interesting debate. Could you wait just a minute, please?
Certainly not.
Oh, very well. Right, Giovanni, out here.
Certainly, Professor.
Right, would you take the chair?
Sure.
No, I mean, will you chair the debate?
Excuse me.
Right. Let Ali finish and then throw it open, give everybody a say, then take a vote, and if I'm still not back by then, you can dismiss the class and go home, all right?
Okay. Okay. You heard what Professor say? Alice to finish, we have the talk, we have the vote, and then we go home. Okay?
Sorry.
You finish, Ali?
No, I haven't. I was...
You finish! Anybody want to talk? No. Okay, we take the vote. Everybody think TV's okay? Put up their hands. Everybody think TV's not okay? Put up their hands. We call it a draw. Class dismiss!
You going somewhere? Would you care to go for a drink, Miss Courtney?
No, thank you, Mr. Brown. I want to get to the post office in time to catch the last post.
Oh, I wonder, would you post a letter for me?
Yes, certainly.
That's the one.
Right. Good night, then, Mr. Brown.
Good night.
Well, that's another day over, Sid.
Yeah, worse luck.
Yeah. Oh, I'm always glad to get home.
You wouldn't say that if you was living with my missus.
Hello, hello. What's the matter?
Here. It's full of bees and honey.
Whose it is?
I know whose it is now.
Yeah. Oh, don't you think you ought to take it into the police station?
Don't be Piccadilly, Gladys. Fine as its keepers.
Oh, Sid!
Mr. Brown. Hush! Don't you hush me.
Miss Courtney, I'm in terrible trouble.
You certainly are. You're 10 minutes late.
No, worse than that. I've lost £230 that Ranjit gave me to look after.
Well, how on earth did you manage to do that?
Well, I've no idea. It must have fallen out of my pocket. I've looked everywhere. I went to the police station to ask if anyone had handed it in, and they just laughed. And what am I going to tell Ranjit?
The truth, Mr. Brown. But you had better do it in private. You can use my office. I will send him to you.
Well, I suppose the direct approach will be best. Ranjit, I have lost your money. No, I can't do that. It's too harsh. Better soften the blow a bit. Ranjit, come in. Have a seat. Would you like a cup of tea? No. Ranjit, I have something to tell you. Are you sitting comfortably?
Oh, no, I'm standing up.
Oh, Ranjit, come in. Sit down. Have a cup of tea.
There isn't any tea.
Well, I'll get you one.
Miss Courtney said you have something to tell me?
Yes, Ranjit, I am human. And you are human, and human beings are fallible. I mean, I'm fallible and you're fallible.
No, I'm Punjabi.
No, what I'm trying to say, Ranjit, is... Well, I have lost your money. Did you hear me? The money you saved up to go and visit your mother with, but I've lost it. Ranjit. Well, I'm sorry, Ranjit.
Talking about?
That was Ranjit's money. Have you still got it?
Yeah.
Why didn't you hand it in?
Hey, wait, what are you doing?
Ranjit, we found your money.
Oh, praise be to the Lord. I'm able to be seeing my mother. Oh, she'll be so happy to be seeing me. There's only £130 in here.
That's right.
Well, where's the other 100?
Oh, here it is here.
What is that?
That's a betting slip. I've had £100 on Rainbow's End in the 6:15 at the night race at Windsor.
6:15, we can still make that. Come on, everybody, quickly. Quickly. Do it.
Mr. Brown, what is going on?
Ah, we're just taking an early tea break in the betting shop.
Master G, he was going to be catch plane on Saturday. How will he be get £100 before then?
We'll get it for him, even if we have to beg, borrow, or steal it.
Yes.
Yes.
4 wives and 16. Please. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You want a photograph? Very cheap. 3 for £1.
Buy a pretty flower for your pretty wife?
No thanks.
You want to buy flower for pretty wife?
Oh, no thanks, Turkey.
Salami sandwiches from here.
All made from French bread.
Shushini, 20 please. Come on, Shushini.
Have your fortunes told by Madame Jamila. Come on, young man. Would you like to your fortune told? Now, sit down there. Madame Jamila, tell this young man's fortune.
Please to cross my palm with 50p.
Now you do. Here we go. Where's the lady? Head up on there. That is not the lady. I'm terribly sorry, sir. That's the lady there. I'll do much more for you to show you that you couldn't be wrong. You can't be wrong all the time.
Kaufen, nur 25p ein balloon. Müssen Sie kaufen. So, ja. So, there's one for you. Ah, Mr. Brown, please hold. Please hold.
Good evening, Miss Courtney.
Good evening, Mr. Brown. I hear you managed to raise the money for Mr. Singh's fare.
Yes, he'll be at the airport now.
How is he going? By plane or balloon?
Oh, you heard about that?
Yes.
Yes, if that caretaker hadn't been on the roof to catch my legs, heaven knows where I'd be now.
Where you usually are, Mr. Brown, with your head in the clouds.
Good evening, Carl. Well, firstly, may I say thank you for all your efforts yesterday to help raise the fare for Ranjit. No, it was a remarkable effort, which is more than I can say for your homework. I am not happy with your answers.
And we are also not happy with the questions.
I've got an idea. You're not happy, we're not happy. So if you not give us any homework, we both be happy.
Silence! Look, in future you will be given extra homework, and I hope that I see some improvement. Some of you are just simply not trying. For example, Max. The opposite of anti-meridian is not Uncle Meridian, but post-meridian. Okay. You know what you're laughing about, Giovanni? Your answer to the question, write a sentence using a metaphor, was unbelievable.
But I did write a sentence using a metaphor.
Oh, yes. Last night I phoned my girlfriend and a metaphor a drink. Ali, for your information, a polygon is a term used to describe a figure with angles and sides and has nothing whatsoever to do with the disappearing parrot.
Mr. Brown, this lady wants to have a word with you.
Ah, a new pupil. Would you like to sit over there?
No, sit. Look for Ranjit.
Well, I'm afraid he's not here. He's gone over this weekend to visit his mother as a surprise for her birthday.
Hi, Rabba. That is terrible.
Why, what's the matter?
I am his mother. I am coming over for my birthday to surprise Ranjit.
You're his mother?
Oh,
you must have crossed.
Oh,